Record. Okay, so here we are. Thank you, Sara, for want to have a conversation with me about the mentorship program that I start already in June of this year. But first than anything else, please present yourself so people can know who you are.
Okay, thank you so much, Anabella. So, as you can know, I'm Sara Pizzi. I'm from Italy. I am 22 years old. And this is going to be my fourth year that I moved in New York City. I just graduated from a Paris Dance Capizzo Center, and this is why I know Anabella, because she has been taught me so many subjects, and she's my mentor, and it was lovely to meet her because she taught me a lot and half of my formation, I have to say. So now I'm pursuing my career as a choreographer, contemporary choreographer. Before I was more into commercial dance, but after I dig more into what does it mean art, how I can express myself, my soul, and how I can be activist with dance. And I guess that my soul really attached with the contemporary world. Most of all because after to see all the video that Anabella showed us about postmodern and choreography, I just fell in love. I was like, this is my plan. So
Great, great, great. Thank you, thank you. So I want to ask you, you participate in several of the choreography workshops. So can you explain to the people that they don't know, and they are still hesitating about, do study online? What was your experience?
I mean, I just fell in love about that. Like now, maybe half of the people that are gonna listen me, they're gonna maybe hate it. But I guess that like studying online really let go of myself because finally I can have time to really focus in what I wanna do. And since it is online, I have to put 100% of my concentration and commitment since it is online. But most of all, I can maybe pause, do research, like since the class is not like going forward so fast and we just have 1 hour and 30 minutes, I can take my time to really dig into the information. So every time that maybe in your workshop you give information, I would just write down names. I just wrote book and I start to read because finally now I have time to really take time for my education. And particularly think about like your workshop. Sometimes you say something that we tend to forget, something that is really easy, like for example about photography or about like choreography, or also just the meaning. What does it mean art? What does it mean dance? What is it your thesis statement? So if you don't think about that, that is the basis, you cannot really go forward. So really, I really encourage everybody to do this. Also because most of all, if you graduate like me now, we always have time. We really have to study and grow. So I really encourage you to do that.
Great, great. And Sarah, if you need to choose 3 words that describe your experience at the mentorship program, what 3 words you will choose? Just 3.
Yeah, I would say connection, because even if we are through a screen, I can really feel the energy and, and connection between all the participants. I would say personal growth, because of course of the connection. I can really hear all the voices and take time to hear all the voices. And as I said before, study. So we say personal growth. And I also say commitment, because this time, like we choose what you want to study. For example, me, I just graduate. I can now choose what I want. Before, I can go like in Trader Joe and I know that I have a shopping list and this is what I know. But now I can choose what I want. So it's really commitment and dedication about what I really want to do.
Great, great, great. Thank you for sharing that. You have any questions for me?
Yeah, of course. So first of all, I will just say thank you so much for everything that you're doing because like without you, I guess that like me personally, I cannot survive. And second, like how did you find like time and also like how can you stay like commitment in all this time and how you can also deal with all of this mentorship program because it's such a huge material and how can you really dig into all the it is so specific.
Well, for me, this is an opportunity perhaps that I've been waiting for so long because, this research is not right now. This is a 30-year research about analyzing what is performance and what is the role of the dancer in the society today. So sharing, books and readings, you know, that I've been in the last 30 years. And, you know, that's why I choose to be a professor at the university, so I can teach theoretical and practical, because for me, that's what is dance about. So I feel that the mentorship program provides me, you know, first of all, I organize it the way that I want. You know, I don't need to follow any rules of any institution. And then I share things that I love. And so what can be wrong about that? And I share the questions that I have regarding certain topics, you know, like the choreography workshop that we do now is like, really, what is choreography for each one of us? And the meaning of choreography changed, you know, depends in history, what this mean, and what is our role as a choreographer today, especially in this pandemic. I feel that everybody of us, we are reevaluating our mission as an artist. And so it's tough sometimes, you know, because I have two kids, and then I am professor in two universities, plus the certificate program at Perry Dance. But because I have so much material, directly I'm like, oh, if we address a questions in the mentorship program, I know exactly what books I have. And so literally, you know, it's all in my bookcase, and it's everything in my house. So for me, it's also very stimulating to have such an international participants, because I have, like, for example, I was teaching several weeks ago for a dance company in Brazil, and I remember that I have some books in Portuguese. Actually, these books are not translated in English. So for me, it was like, oh, wait a minute. And these are amazing books that are in Spanish or in Portuguese. So I would just literally went back and remember things. So again, for me, the mentorship program is an opportunity to share these discoveries, you know, in the 30 years, that perhaps because I'm in an institution, I need to do a specific role, you know, I cannot mix it up. But here is like theoretical and practical all at once. So what a better cocktail. Okay, you want to say anything else regarding the program, or?
So this is literally from the bottom of my heart. It's not like to promote, but literally I've been waiting for this kind of like education and also like program for all my life. So when I see Annabella and say, oh, with this composition of dance, I'm like, I'm gonna do it, because I know that she knows a lot, and also more than what she can taught us in 6 classes. So literally, and you always put us in a comfortable position where we can share, where literally we can feel like family contest. So yeah.
Thank you, Sara. Thank you so much. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.